Well, Callie said you guys would have to fight over who gets to let him stay at your house.
You can have him. I don't want him.
Just for a couple days.
Just for a couple days.
Nah, it's all good.
How excited were you guys to hear the news?
Yeah, pretty excited. It's been a while since I played with him, and obviously we're really close, and so it's exciting times to be able to play with him again.
He said that it's something you guys have talked about for 8 or 9 years. I'm sure it's not a daily conversation, but you do remember having talked about how cool it would be to play together one day?
I mean, I think we talked about this not too long ago, just with, obviously me and him playing together, that, when you retired and are old, you can buy like a low division team in Sweden and then get all your friends together, but, we just figured we'd do it here instead. So, no, it's for sure special, and, great guy, great teammate, but, he's going to be a great addition to our team.
Just to be clear, though, are you still thinking about buying the team in Sweden when you're older?
No.
You guys both know him obviously better than we do. We just see him a couple times a year. Can you give us a bit of a scouting report on Callie and what he brings?
No, it'll be good. He can play anywhere and play PK, PP, and good on face-offs, and so he's gonna be a good addition. He brings a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I mean, I think the last 6-7 games I played against him, he probably scored. So, once again, him and Toffoli, I think, were the two most successful against me. So it's nice to have him on the team. So, but yeah, I mean, he's a workhorse that all 3 zones, and really good two-way player, and does it all, and it's going to be great. I think everyone is excited, not just us two.
Is there anyone else out there that has your number that we should be keeping an eye on here?
No, that's it.
Elias, obviously, you guys are cousins, but there's a quote from Callie said that, you guys are super close. You're literally like brothers in a lot of ways. Can you just sort of speak to the relationship that you guys have, not only now, but growing up?
No, it's been good. I think obviously he was a super talent when he grew up, and I always looked up to him because he was so good. And, we dinners and stuff were with families. We're always hanging out and so on. So, and now lately too, like I feel like me, Mark, and him are like playing golf or paddle tennis and stuff like that. So we do a lot together in the summers, and obviously nice. Now it's nice to be on the same team. So it's good.
And you touched on it before. This isn't the first time you guys have played on the same team. What do you remember about maybe keeping up with him in Sweden? Because I know he was leading your team in scoring that year.
Yeah, we played on the same line there back. It was a lot of years ago, but we had some success, and obviously it was a dream come true to play with him, and now to be able to do it in the NHL, it's pretty cool.
How did you 3 know each other? You're from the same town. Like, did you play minor hockey together, Jacob? Like, how did that work?
Well, me and Cal is 1 year between us, and we didn't grow up far away from each other. Went through like the same school system, and obviously hockey was a big part of my life, and his interest as well. So I don't know how old, we weren't that old, but I had sleepovers over his house, and so we were close as a family, and that relationship has grown. And then obviously with Elias too, growing older, all 3 of us playing hockey and start hanging out a lot, and we worked out summers together, and so we'll see him a lot, and we gonna live close together in the summertime as well, in the same neighborhood, all 3 of us. So it's it's special for sure to have a guy that so well, and he only as a person, but hockey player, he's gonna be great for our team.
How is he? Is it like, what's his personality, sense of humor? Like, what is he?
Same as Lindy. So whether that's good or bad, it's up to you.
So if he had your number on the ice a little bit, do you have his on the paddle court? Or?
No.
Oh, okay.
He beats me in everything.
Who has to pick him up from the airport?
Neither of us, I think. I think
they roll up the black limo or something. I don't know.
We'll see. We'll figure it out.
Sounds like Luch has to go pick up everybody who's new.
Yeah, maybe he's
he's
in
good
for
at
it.
Welcome everybody in.
Jacob, Jacob, I know you just said it would be special. Like, this doesn't happen. Like, three close buddies get into play together in the best league in the world. Like, we just don't see that very often. Has that sort of sunk in for all of you, do you think?
I don't know. I think obviously now in all three of us career, we've been here, I think everybody close to 10 years, and it's we're older now and things have changed, so it's not like it was maybe when I played in Sweden and when these two played in Sweden when you're still kids. Now it's you're grown and girlfriends and kids, and it's more a mature relationship, and it's not as youthful and playful. Now it's we're here to play hockey, and I think everybody has their mindset that everybody's winners and we all want to win hockey games. So when it comes down to it, I think over here is still going to be really professional. Obviously, it's nice to hopefully get some addition, some couple nice dinners, and throw another credit card in the hat on the road for the Swedish dinners is gonna be good.
I think the Flames still need a helmet sponsor. Is there a big company back home in Gavel that could pick that tab up?
No. No. You got to work for everything in Sweden.
How do you pronounce, is it Javla?
Yeah,
Javla.
that's good.
Yeah, good. What's the relationship? Are your mothers related? Yours and
My
Kelly?
mother and his dad are brothers and sisters. Yeah.
How cool is it, Gävle being a small town that's produced three guys on the Flames? Like, how neat is it that a small city can have such a big impact and produce that? And what's the reason for that? Is it a great minor hockey system? How is it that
I
town's
think a little bit of everything. A lot of people that's not from there say there's nothing else to do, but I wouldn't agree with that. There's, Dackle back in the days in Ottawa, Montreal, and you had, Holmquist play the goalie that, I trained with a bunch in the summer that played in Tampa and Dallas and was in the Ranger system. So, and then, the big name Markstrom in Washington really paved the way. And, I think everybody that coming from that city look up to him and see what he's done in the league. And then I think after Markstrom, showed, kind of everyone that you can be a good player, and the road there kind of opened the road from our town. And I think after that it's been a lot of good players, obviously us three, and then Silverberg and a bunch of other players coming from Gävle. So hockey is big in that city for sure.
Can I just ask you guys kind of big picture, both with the Toffoli trade and now with Cali coming in, like we've heard a lot of talk about chemistry and not taking maybe guys off the roster and Tree kind of being mindful of what you guys have built here. How would you just sort of describe where that chemistry is at in your room?
No, it's good. I think obviously it's a key to bring in players that's quick to adjust and are obviously good people. And Toff and Jarny are really good people, and obviously that helps to have good chemistry.